Hello friends, welcome back to the channel where stories teach us about life, learning, and finding the best in ourselves. Today's story is about a young boy who felt left behind until he discovered that success isn't about being good at everything. It's about knowing your strength and growing with practice. Stick around till the end. There are small gems of wisdom and new English words you'll enjoy learning through the journey. In a quiet village called Nurabad, nestled between hills and tall almond trees, lived a 2-year-old boy named Kasim. He was full of energy and curiosity. Most evenings, you'd find him in the open fields near his home, kicking a football or climbing trees. Kasim was in class 6 and loved sports, especially football, but there was one subject that made him nervous: mathematics. No matter how much he tried, he never scored well. One day, after school, Kasim came home looking unusually quiet. He dropped his bag on the floor and slumped onto the wooden bench outside. His father, Abu Farid, who was trimming plants in their garden, noticed and walked over. "What's troubling you, Beta?" he asked gently. Kasim sighed. "It's math again, Abu. I studied so hard but still didn't do well. And Ali, my best friend, he always gets full marks. I feel like I'm just not smart enough." Abu Farid smiled kindly and said, "Come with me to the garden. I'll teach you something you won't find in any textbook." They walked to the back garden, where jasmine flowers bloomed and the evening breeze whispered through the trees. "Today you'll learn 3 lessons," said Abu Farid. "But not by hearing, by doing." Kasim's eyes widened. "Really? What do I have to do?" "Tomorrow, invite Ali to play football with you," said Abu. Kasim grinned. That would be easy. The next day, Ali joined Kasim and his friends for a match. Kasim, as usual, dazzled on the field. He dribbled past everyone and scored again and again. Meanwhile, Ali struggled to keep up. He was not used to running, and he even tripped once. After the game, Kasim excitedly ran home. "Abu, I played with Ali. He couldn't even pass the ball properly," he laughed. His father nodded thoughtfully. "That's the first lesson. Just like you're amazing at football, Ali shines in math. Everyone has their own gift. We all bloom differently, just like flowers in this garden." Kasim paused and smiled in understanding. "For tomorrow," said Abu, "observe how often Ali uses math in his day." At school, Kasim kept an eye on his friend. Ali was counting coins, solving riddles, even helping others with sums. During lunch, he calculated everyone's snack money without a calculator. That evening, Kasim told his father everything. "Ali does math even when he doesn't need to. It's like a game for him." Abu chuckled. "That's why he's good at it. He practices, not just in class, but in life, like how you play football every day." That's your second lesson. Skill comes with practice, and enjoyment makes it easier. "For your final challenge," Abu said, "I want you to study math tomorrow with triple the effort." Kasim gulped but agreed. The next day, after school, he sat down with his math book. 1 hour, then 2. By the 3rd hour, his head ached. Before he knew it, he fell asleep at the table. Later, his father gently woke him up for dinner. Kasim looked disappointed. I tried so hard, but I couldn't do it. Abu smiled and said, That's your final lesson. When your heart isn't in something, discipline becomes a burden. But when you love what you're doing, like football effort, feels joyful. Kasim looked up at his father with a soft smile. So, I should either love math or find a way to make it fun? Exactly, said Abu. From that day, Kasim began practicing math in small, creative ways, counting birds, solving puzzles, even timing his football runs. He may never become a math genius like Ali, but he learned to enjoy the subject, and more importantly, he discovered the power of practice, self-awareness, and loving what you learn. And that, dear friends, is how one garden, one father, and a few wise lessons help Kasim bloom in his own way. Thanks for listening to Don't forget to like, comment, and follow for more inspiring stories.